Audio Jungle.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. So today's news is about Green Building Index. So what's the highlights for the today's news? First is about what is green building. Second is about green building assessment process. Third is benefits of green buildings. Why we need green buildings. Clarifications of GBI certificates. And lastly is about types of green buildings. Energy is becoming one of the most critical and important aspects to the nation, country with high percentage of energy and resources is considered powerful as nowadays energy and resources of the country is key measurement for its powers and development. Economic improvement has now taken an imperative part in the current world as characteristic asset are a rare things and accessible lodging area is decreasing with the blast of human populations. Green buildings is the act of building structure and utilizing procedures that are ecologically benevolent and asset productive all through a building's life cycle from arrangement to outline development, operation, upkeep, remodel, and deconstruction. In Malaysia, some world-class green buildings have built in recent years, yet the idea of green buildings for general masses in outset stage. So, what is a green building index? The Green Building Index, which known as GBI, is Malaysia's industry-recognized green rating tools for buildings to promote sustainability in the built environment and raise awareness of these issues among relevant stakeholders such as developers, architects, and contractors. Green buildings should design and operated to reduce the overall impacts of the built environment on its surrounding.
Green building assessment process. As we know, a lot of high-rise buildings in this country are not applying the Green Building Index during their construction. There are 3 stages of assessment process. Stage 1: Application and registration. On this stage, the parties involved should submit GBI application form with applicant contact details, project information, and supporting document to GBI Sendirian Berhad. The fee is based on the size of the project. After the payment, GBI registration number will be given and GBI terms and conditions will be signed between the applicant and GSB. A GBI certifier will then be appointed for the project. And for the stage 2 design assessment, the applicant should submit the project GBI to the GBI design assessment directly or through an GBI facilitator. Submission should be done when all key criteria of the design are finalized. The GBI certifier will then undertake the design assessment for GSP. And the last one, stage 3, completion and verification assessment. Applicant submit the CVA within 12 months or 1 year after completion of the building or 50% occupied. The final GBA award will be issued by the GBIAP upon completion of the CBA assessment. Building will be awarded as GBI Platinum, Gold, Silver, or Certified.
Benefit of Green Building GBI certificate. The benefit of green building consists of environmental, economic, and social. The benefit of environmental are water efficiency when used water source such as rainwater. Next, for energy efficiency such as install solar panel to use energy from the sun and design windows that allow natural lighting. Then, enhance indoor environment quality can protect the health of building occupants and improve their quality of life. For benefit of economy, a low maintenance and operation costs can make in the long run. Next, improve occupant productivity which healthier, happier, and more productive life. Besides that, creates market for green product and service such as distinctive climatic condition and wide-ranging environmental. Social benefits are better environment can improve the health and comfort of the occupants. Next, reduce strain on local resource through use of technology and process to increase water and energy efficiency. For the last one, for green building, has many health benefits because safety of the materials used.
Why we have to choose green building? First, because of the green building design. For information, green building design is to save energy and resources, recycle materials, and also minimize the emission of toxic substances throughout its life cycle. Second, green building harmonizes with the local climate, tradition, culture, and the surrounding environment. Third, because of the green buildings are able to sustain and improve the quality of human life while maintaining the capacity of the ecosystem at local and global level. Fourth, green buildings make an efficient use of resources, have significant operational saving, and increase the workplace productivity. Lastly, because green buildings send the right message about the company or organization, which is well run, responsible, and committed to the future.
This is type of building that have the KPI of GBI. First is Security Commission Building in Bukit Kiara, Kuala Lumpur. Second, David Brew Center in California. Third, Menara Mesin Niaga in Subang Jaya. Fourth, Diamond Building in Putrajaya, Kuala Lumpur. And lastly we have is Zero Energy Office, or we call ZEO Building in Bandar Baru, Bangis, Selangor. These five building have the construction using 53% recycled material, and it has a double as a sunshade device. It uses 100% daylighting of all office area, collection and reuse of the rainwater for irrigation and toilet flushing. Extremely low energy mechanical system using radiant heating and cooling within the building's concrete structural slabs. Solar shading device on all south-facing windows, high efficiency lighting with automatic control to limit use when at quiet daylight is available, concrete with slag to significantly reduce carbon dioxide and cement content to increase the strength, operable windows and low pressure ventilation, the rise floor system to maximize indoor air quality.
The criteria and classification of the GBI certificates. We need to know that the buildings are awarded with GBI certificate points according to 6 criteria. The first criteria is the energy efficiency. In energy efficiency, it is used to improve the energy consumption of the building by adopting the best practice of building services, including the usage of renewable energy. The second one is the indoor environmental quality. The reason for this criteria is to achieve good indoor environmental performance in indoor air quality, visual acoustic, and thermal comfort. The third one is sustainable site planning and management. This criteria is used to select appropriate sites with planned access. As an example, access to public transportation, community services, open spaces, and landscaping. This is also to avoid and conserve environmentally sensitive area by implementing proper construction management. The fourth one is the materials and resources. This is to promote the use of environmental friendly materials and implementing proper construction and waste management. The fifth one is the water efficiency. There are many ways to achieve water efficiency in a building, such as rainwater harvesting, water recycling, and water efficient fittings. The last criteria, which is the sixth one, is innovation. This criteria is to promote the innovative design and initiative that meet the objective of Green Building Index. The certificate has 4 classifications, which require points according to the criteria before. The first one, the platinum, required 86 until 100 points. Meanwhile, the gold certificates required 76 until 85 points. Meanwhile, the silver certificates required 66 until 75 points. And finally, the certified certificates only required 50 until 65 points. Moving on to the assessment fee. There are 4 criteria which will affect the assessment fee. First one is the size of the project. The second one is the total gross floor area. The third one is the state of the building, and the last one is the renewal fee.